I'm here to talk about HR 380. It deals with requiring that, well, right now when it comes to dams, environmental agencies frequently feel that we need fish passageways so the fish can swim upstream. We have a major dam in the state of Wisconsin, which is actually in Congressman Pocan's district, but it's kind of very close to my district. And right now, that dam is the only thing that prevents Asian carp, a huge invasive species, from swimming upstream in the Wisconsin River. It's a very important thing to the state of Wisconsin. The Asian carp have gone all the way from the Gulf of Mexico into the Wisconsin River, which is the most important river in the state of Wisconsin. The Wisconsin River is not only important in its own right, but it's, as you work your way up the river, you wind up in many, many lakes in northern Wisconsin. The only thing that's prevented these massive Asian carp from doing so much to destroy the upper Wisconsin River and lakes in northern Wisconsin is a dam on the southern Wisconsin River. Right now, the Secretary of Interior is doing a study to see whether they can put a fish passageway up there. I can understand why in most circumstances you want a fish passageway. I can think of other examples in other parts of my district where they work well. However, in this era of invasive species, some of these dams are so valuable in protecting our rivers and lakes. And for that reason, myself, with the assistance of Mr. Pocan, we drafted a bill requiring the Department of Interior to look at it. And I think if we do, we can rest easy in knowing that not only the upper Wisconsin River, but all the lakes in northern Wisconsin can be protected from the Asian carp. I'm sure there are other places around the country where this must be a problem as well. Have any questions for me?
Well, I just want you to know that we worked with you and Mr. Pocan on this in the last Congress, and we'll continue to work on it. I just want you to know that. Yes, Mr. Upton.
Well, thank you for being here today. I know that as a member of the Great Lakes Caucus, I think you are too, that fighting the Asian carp from getting further north is a tremendous priority for all of us. And we had a bipartisan group from Michigan go down to Illinois during the 4th of July break to look at one of the locks down there, just literally about an hour south of Midway Airport. And the Corps of Engineers, as you know, has come up with a study that I think we need to implement that would block that carp then from going north and infiltrating, causing irreversible damage to the Great Lakes region. And it appears as though it's going to be a bipartisan effort. The Corps assured us that they were on board to try and do this, but appreciate your commitment and your work and your interest, and there's a lot of people that are on your side.
Yeah, I should point out that not only is this important for the Wisconsin River, but it's important for all the Great Lakes, because near where this dam is, the tributaries that flow into Lake Michigan go there as well. I mean, it's right on the Continental Divide, and a lot of people feel that if the carp got north, it wouldn't only affect lakes in Wisconsin, but it'll work its way into Lake Michigan.
Thank you.
I thank the gentleman, and we'll work on it again.
Thanks much.